Alright, what's up, guys? I got a Washington Wizards IP recap. Got 32 autographs in total, and I got also 2 game used and like 1 towel and stuff. And I'll show them like so. So first I'll start off with the cards. I got 28 of them, and I did game and hotel. Pretty much everything went perfect except for the Washington loss. That's like the only bad thing about today. Alright, anyways, first I'm starting off with first the commentator, the one of the 2 people that talk. He's a former player, and I'm the only person who knew him at the hotel, and so I went with Ryan to the game, Clipper Nation 3. So shout out to him, probably my best friend on here. So like I said before, Phil Chenier. So yeah, so he's a TV commentator, like I said, former player, Phil Chenier. And then I got a Sam Cassell on an upper deck, great to the game. And I gotta tell a funny story about this card. So when he looked at this, because everyone else had cards of Clippers or Celtics, and when he played in the early 2000s, and then he asked me how old am I. Then I said I'm 15. And he said this card's probably older than you. Then I told him that this is a reprint and it's from 2009. He was like, oh, and he just started laughing. So I got Sam Cassell in 1. He only signed at the hotel. He didn't sign at the game. Got Coach Randy Whitman on a hoops card. Signed 1 of 1 at the hotel. I got Cartier Martins, got 1 of 1 of him from the hotel. I didn't have any cards of him besides that. Then Chris Singleton, I had to miss him because Wall and Beal were out at the same time. So I had to make my priorities and stuff. So I got, anyways, but I did get him at the game, luckily. And he was really nice. And then I told him that the Ravens were gonna win the Super Bowl, and he was like, then he got, because he's a huge Ravens fan and stuff, and he's like, I know they are. Then yeah, so I got 4 from Chris Singleton. 3 on hoops, so 1 right there, another right there, then last one, and then the last card is right here is a die cut from Threads, really nice card. Alright, then I got 2 of 2 from Jan Vesely. I'd have to say he's probably one of the nicest NBA players, if not the nicest, as he'll sign as many as you have, he'll talk to you and stuff, and you even got 1 game use thing from him, and I'll show him later on in the video. They got Jan Vesely. He kind of got a little dinged right there, kind of. You can kind of see it in the light. I got Jan Vesely on a hoops. And then I got a Jan Vesely on a prism. Alright, so basically he follows me on Twitter and asked if I could get his shoes, and he said that he couldn't because he was on a road trip. And I asked him, can I get some of the game use, and he just, he gave me his warm-up. So that's what I did. I'm kind of a spoiler, but alright, nice. Keep going. Got 2 from Booker. I had 4 cards out. And I got 1 at the hotel, 1 at the game, and stuff. So, yeah, I got 1 Prestige, and I got 1 Threads. Alright, then next I got Martell Webster. Got 2 at the hotel and then 1 at the game. Got 1 upper deck right there. 1 season update. And 1 hoops. He's also a really nice guy. Some of the people at the hotel, they're kind of rude, and they could, but why did, they kept asking, why did you dunk? I forgot, I don't know what game they're talking about. I know this was in the past, when they were, their team was down by 3. I'm pretty sure it was on the Timberwolves, and he dunked it. And, not sure, though, but I'm pretty sure. Alright, then I got Kevin Seraphin, 1. So he was running with the blue Super Sharpie, like a thin one that hasn't been used yet. Basically, that's why it came out really thin. Then I got another right here. This was at the game where I got it 1. Then I got a Super Sharpie, and this is also from the hotel as well. The one where he came with the super, that wasn't what do we call it? Anyways, that wasn't used before, really used before. Alright, then last one I got another Seraphin, so I got 4 from him. Alright, then got 1 from Jordan Crawford at the game. He wouldn't sign at the hotel. Actually, he wouldn't sign for anyone. He wasn't going to sign at the game. Then, I had a John Wall jersey. I'm like, Jordan, can you sign? I'm a huge Wizard fan. Then he's like, I got you. Then, yeah, he signed for me and Ryan. So, yeah, he signed 1 of 5. But, pretty happy just enough for him to sign. Then I got Trevor Ariza on 1. Actually, I had 4 cards laid out, and I only got him at hotel because, I missed him at a shoot around. And out of all the cards he picked out, I got a hoops and all this other stuff, and he picked this card, so kind of bummed. Anyways, but it doesn't matter. Trevor Ariza autograph, I like him a lot. So I got Emeka Okafor on 1 out of Classics. He didn't sign the hoops, and like I said, just basically what do they pick out. And then another one from the hotel. There's one right here, season update. So I got one at the hotel, one at the game. Alright, the Nene, I was like I think I was like the last or second to last person to get him, because I was going for like other players at the hotel. I think it was like Martell Webster. Like I was like, well, everyone else was going for Nene and stuff, and I was like, Martell, can he sign? And yeah, he signed for me right there. Remember I said I got 2 earlier. And then Nene, like I was the last one. He signed really bad. Like I don't know. Like I even like held up the book and even like took his time to sign. And I don't know. He just went way off the side of the card and stuff, and it was kind of weird. Alright, then he signed 1 of 8. Kind of surprising. I thought he like signs a lot, but whatever. Then I got 3 BO autographs at the game. Also, he also did sign 1 8x10, which I'm showing later. He signed 3 hoops card, and he's a really nice player. You know, he saw like I had a Wizard jersey, he signed off 4, and I told him he was gonna win Rookie of the Year and stuff, and he was really nice, and he was like really cool. He was like thanks and stuff. Alright, then this guy, like funny story that I only brought 2 stuff for him because I did forget an 8x10. So I did get Wall. Like I only had 2 stuff for Wall, and I basically got them both at the hotel. And then luckily Ryan, he had an extra card beside the 8x10. He had like 2 cards and 1 8x10, so he did get the one like at the hotel. Then he had 2 extra cards at the game, and then he gave me one. So you know, thanks so much to him. So it's a High Flyers insert from Threads. So thanks. So I did get Wall 3 times, and he did help me give me this card. So you know, thanks so much to Ryan. You know, he really hooked me up. Like I don't know why I didn't bring any cards. So I didn't think I needed them. But then again, I accidentally did leave an 8x10 behind. Alright, then on to photos. First photo right here. This is a Bradley Beal 8x10. Right there. I'm trying to not give away the other stuff I got signed. So really nice. That's when he signed 4. He signed like all 4 8x10s, all inscribed number 3. Alright, the next 11. Then I got 2 11x14s. First start with this Beal, and then he only ran with 1 pen at the hotel, which is like a thin Sharpie. And I tried to get him to like switch, and he says that he didn't have time to. So it's an 11x14, a Beal, really nice, right there. And then well, the autograph came out pretty good, like nonetheless. I mean, it's not too thin or anything like that, so really nice photo shoot. Then I did get Wall, and he did sign this really sloppy, kind of. It's an 11x14. Alright, then right there. Then I did get 1 ball sign. It's by John Wall. Like that's what else I brought, and it came out really nice on a Spalding, like one of those $30 balls. It's not sure what series it is. Anyway, it's a maximum performance when you can get them right there. So it came out really nice, John Wall right there. Alright, then on to game used. I got 1 towel to Emeka Okafor. I'm really surprised he gave it away. While like he was walking and stuff, and I just a lot of players I was like trying to get something from, like either like a towel or something else, they wouldn't like answer. And I've heard like Emeka Okafor really isn't the nicest player. And I just said, "Yo, Mecca." Then when he was like the only one, like one of the only like 2 people with like towels. And I was like, "Can I get your towel?" Then he just threw it to me. And so I was like really nice by him. Alright, then like I really didn't get any game use, like shoes or anything. So I did get 2 warm-ups. And I'm gonna show them right now. Starting with Jan Vesely. This is what I got right there. As you can see, the 24. I could take this out right now. Like it's just a double XL, and it's just really huge and stuff, and I really can't spread it out through my bed. So I can see right there, number 24. He follows me on Twitter. Then like he doesn't check DMs. So I just asked him at the game, be like, "You follow me on Twitter? You think I can get some shoes?" Then he said he couldn't because he said there's still 2 more games. And I asked him, "Can I get something game used?" And this is during shoot arounds, and he just like basically just pointed at his shoes. "I can give you this," and then he gave it to me, and I was really grateful for this. So thanks so much to Jan Vesely for this warm up. And I also did get 1 more warm up right here, Martell Webster. While he was signing my card, I just asked him, and yeah, they basically just took it off and gave it to me. So no shoes or anything like that, but I did get 2 warm ups and 1 towel. 1 8x10, 2 11x14s, and 28 cards signed, and 1 basketball signed. So yeah, it's a pretty good team to graph. You know, like everyone pretty much signs except for AJ Price, the only player I missed. But anyways, so it did pretty good. So everything went perfect today except for that Washington loss, even though because of the refs, that's the reason why they lost. But yeah, pretty much good day overall. Went with Ryan, had a great time. So that's pretty much it, guys. Peace.